Hey everybody, Hungry Hussey here. We're back in the kitchen. That's right, kitchen, not outside on the porch yet. So it is fall and it is spaghetti squash time. And if you're like me, I didn't really know how to cook much of this stuff until, I don't know, a couple years ago. And right now I'm trying to get the family bought into this. They don't really know yet, but it's pretty good stuff. I like squash though. So yeah, I'm just going to show you how to cook this. It's really super easy. The toughest thing is cutting this thing halfway, even if you got a really sharp knife. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut this lengthways. We're going to dig out the seeds and put it in our garbage bowl, put it on a baking dish, pop it in the oven. So here we go. Like I said, the toughest thing is getting through this thing. There you go. There you have it. That is a spaghetti squash. So, get the seeds out. You come here and just take a spoon, and you can honestly, you don't have to be very thorough with this, but you just want to try to get them. When this roasts, all this flesh right here, whenever you scrape it with a fork, it looks like spaghetti strands. Hence the name, spaghetti squash. Craziest thing ever, huh? You can also take those seeds and roast them, and it'll be like pumpkin seeds. I've never done that before. Maybe it's something I should do. It kind of smells like a pumpkin too, but it's not. It's squash. Still part of the gourd family though. So is my big gourd head. It's big. All right. So take a little bit of olive oil and just a little bit on both sides. Kind of get in there, rub it in. Pepper. And salt. That's it. Baking sheet. I sprayed this with some canola spray and fleshed down. I should probably take this sticker off. Into a 350-degree oven for about 45 minutes. Oh, I got my pan in there. Need to take that out. And 375, 35, 45 minutes until it's tender. Check it back. Hey, welcome back. So the spaghetti squash is done, and now it's just time to remove the interior, the pulp. And you just take a fork and you just gently scrape along the sides, and lo and behold, it looks like spaghetti. So we're going to use this spaghetti squash in something else. I don't know really what it's called, but I think it's going to be really good. So my thought was kind of like a ramen, you know, Japanese, Chinese type influence. So I was going to use the spaghetti squash as kind of like my ramen noodles. I know it's not the same, and it's not going to have 10,000 milligrams of sodium in it. Not that I'm health conscious or anything. Look at me. Big is beautiful though, I'll tell you that. So you can see that just comes out just real easy. So yeah, I'm going to use the spaghetti squash as my noodle, and I got some pork that's been marinating, and then we're going to put like a fried egg on top of it. I got a little bit of broth that I'm going to pour onto it. So we're going to see. That's what I like to do. I like to try new things, and I wanted to include you guys. So for the spaghetti squash, this is how you do it. It's real easy, not complicated at all. Then you can use it however. You can saute it, you could fry it, you can eat it just like this with some salt and pepper. I recommend some olive oil, lemon juice or something like that, salt and pepper, and just as a side. But for me today, I'm going Asian, and we're going to call it the Asian persuasion. Appreciate you looking at this video. Subscribe below, and I sure do appreciate you. Stay tuned for the next video because it will be my Asian persuasion. Check your back.